Hi, we're back. I'm trying to find some new ways to tape these so that maybe you can see my face a little bit. And I can share with you some of the finished products that we're making, or the items that you're gonna design. So today I wanted to share with you this piece. I'll show it and then I'll get it out of the way. It is an example of Japanese Notan. It's really fun to make. They come out in different ways. Notan is the Japanese word for studying darks and lights. And so we can also think about this in the terms of positive and negative space. So we'll see the positive space is the space that the shape is in, that the shape is. And the negative space would be what the space the shape leaves behind. And so this is a project that uses just a couple of tools. You'll need some kind of glue. I have Mod Podge. I just had that here. Certainly don't need this. You could use a glue stick if you have that, or just regular school glue. Some scissors, a piece of white paper, and then a darker color of something. So it can be anything of your choices, something that contrasts the white paper. I have this dark blue here. You can start with a square of the darker color, making sure that it fits inside your background paper. So that's what we're going to start with today, and let's get going. Okay, so you can see here that we have our background paper. We have our square of our darker color. I forgot to mention one other tool that will be helpful is the pencil. You're gonna plan your shapes so that when you cut them out and then you take them and slide them into your background, that you're not gonna go past your edges. So to do that, you're gonna flip your dark paper over and you're gonna use a pencil to kind of plan out those shapes. So you can see here, this shape is not coming all the way up to the middle and down, because if I were to cut that out and then slide it to glue it on to my background, it would come past that edge. So I'm making those plans in my design. So I'm gonna add one more shape here, do maybe sort of a leaf shape. Now this one can be a little bit larger because I have a little bit more space on this side. Once I have my shapes planned, I'll use my scissors to start cutting these out. Now here's where you have to start thinking about what you're doing pretty carefully here. So as you cut out each shape, you'll need to then make sure you know where that shape goes. So I'm going to place that cutout right here so that I know when the time comes where it belongs. And then I'm just going to go around my paper and I'm going to cut out all those planned shapes that I've designed. And now I'm going to start to arrange them where they belong. So I'll start to flip them over and place them kind of about where they match the bottom of the shape we cut out. So we're looking at the negative shape, and then we're matching the positive shape that we cut out along with it. So it's almost like a mirror image. Now you can see once I flipped the papers over, those shapes ended up in the opposites, right? Because we flipped it over, but that's okay because we kept track of where those shapes were as we cut them out, and then we can just change that position when it's time. Okay, now once you have it kind of planned out, I might scoot this down just a little bit. I feel like it's a little crowded at the top, so you can rearrange it now to get a composition that you enjoy. Once you have that, you will start to go around and glue on your pieces. Okay, you can see I've got most of my pieces glued down now. I started with the main center shape, and then I went around and added the side shapes. I have one more to do here, so I just take that last shape and add some glue to the background. You don't need a lot, just a little. You can always add more if you need to. It's harder to take it away. And then I'm going to lay down that last piece, and then I have my final design. So I hope that you enjoyed trying this. Give it a try. Of course, your shapes can look a lot different than mine. Your shapes can be more intricate and difficult, or you can simplify your shapes and do simple shapes. You could even make it into something, look like something. You could practice symmetry. That would be interesting. So you have a lot of options here to play around with this project. I hope you have fun. I look forward to seeing some of your examples. Don't forget to check us in with us on the Flipgrid. I think I sent parents information and steps on how to get into that, and it's only for Pullman School District, kindergarten through 5th grade. So it's not a public forum. So hopefully we can see some of your work up there, and I hope you guys have a great day.